Looking to drop some panties?
Here's some codes to save you some cash on your next Middle Eastern niche or designer fragrances.
What's going on, guys? My name is Neeb. Welcome back to AROMATIX. 10 panty dropping fragrances. Before we get into the list, disclaimer, 80% of it, if not 90%, is who you are. Needless to say, you should be well groomed, well kept, and approachable. You want to have a personality where somebody wants to mate with you. And yeah, that's essentially what these fragrances are. They're 10 mating fragrances. So if you're looking to consummate marriages and conceive children, or even achieve baby mama status, then you're likely to do it with one of these 10 fragrances, or I might have done it with one of these 10 fragrances. Since we're on the topic of what I've done, I've signature scented this first fragrance. Wait, sexy date night fragrance as a signature? Yeah, you definitely can. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't wear. I've signature scented this fragrance more around spring, fall, and winter time. And it's been, yeah, I did that for about 2 years. So the number of baby mamas out there is, let's not even go there. Spicebomb Extreme, Sex Bomb Extreme. Before you go there, the guys that complimented me mostly wanted to know what I was wearing so they could buy it for themselves. Vanilla syrup and spices. So freaking sexy. It is literally Sex Bomb Extreme. Pull the pin, atomize, and you're ready to explode. But make sure that you don't do it in the same time it takes you to just spray this on. Don't be an underperformer, because this one is absolutely not. There are people with medical conditions out there, so let's not make fun. However, this fragrance is fantastic. It gives you the longevity, it gives you the mass appeal, it gives you the sex appeal, everything nice, and a hefty dose of spice. To this day, a must-have in my collection as well. Spicebomb Extreme, a signature scent-worthy, sexy date night fragrance. Number 2 on this list is Creative. You thought. So let's switch things up a little bit. Let me put you on game on something new that you likely haven't heard of, only on this channel, and it's called Nero. Nero by Cedra. Listen, Stronger With You is fantastic. Absolutely is one of the best. The original is a great signature scent. Intensely is great. But if you're looking for something that's more unique than all of those fragrances, I'm talking beast mode, spicy, syrupy, ambery, and also affordable for under retail prices of designers, then you need this fragrance right here. It retails for around $130, and this is a 200 ml juice. I mean, take a look at something like Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. Look at the size differences. This will last you an entire year, because I don't recommend spraying this more than 4 times, and I'm team overspray all day. However, this one is extremely loud, spicy, aromatic, ambery, and syrupy caramel. A beautiful fragrance. Checks out all the boxes. If you really want to stand out and you want to make somebody really notice you, this is a great one to go with. Very unique, not necessarily completely unusual, mass appealing as well, but spicy, aromatic, so sexy, and can be a signature scent, especially in the colder climate. Nero by Cedra. Thank me later. Next on this list is one that I would easily spray on, not even think twice, and be on my way to drop panties, basically. And yeah, this will probably result in me coming home with panties hanging off of my ears because of how many were flinged at my face. This is Atyaba Sheikh's Remember Me Black. Forget about Angel Share, man. Forget about it. Genuinely. Spicier, sexier, more masculine, a gorgeous fragrance. Very unusual at first because of the zingy ginger nature, some spicy rum in there. Doesn't necessarily have cognac as Angel Share, and the only reason I mention Angel Share is because it's in that similar family or category of fragrances that does boozy sexy. However, this fragrance, in my opinion, is neck-breaking compared to that one. Atyaba Sheikh Remember Me Black also lasts 12 plus hours. You spray this on clothes the next day, she will smell like you. Not your clothing, she will. This is such an adequate name for this. Remember you. Yeah, definitely, she will. So let's get a little bit more traditional, however, one that doesn't really get as much light anymore, at least. And this is so sexy. This is bad boy vibes. This is like, I want to say leather coat, but I don't really wear leather coats. And just because people describe it as leather coat, don't let it shy you away, because I love this fragrance. So sexy. Guerlain Lhomme Ideal Extreme. By far the best one, and I'm not holding the right one up. Guerlain Lhomme Ideal Extreme. The best one out of the entire DNA. Tobacco, masculine, sweet, powdery. Oh my lord, this is amazing. The scent profile, the aura that you're going to be carrying around you is something else. Powdery, cherry nuances, sweet, sexy, seductive. This is perfect for date nights, and especially if it's just close encounter and all that. Oh my god, amazing. It's not going to be a screamer, but a lot of these you don't want to be too much of a screamer. This one you can get away with spraying about 6 to 8 sprays. We'll talk about spray routines once we near the end of the video as well, especially for date nights. Number 5 is another melted vanilla ice cream, except with Middle Eastern / Indian spices. They're not both the same thing, but we're all from the East. And this is Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. This is still valid in 2023 and will be valid in 2024 and moving on and forward. This is super sexy, kulfi. It's basically an Indian ice cream, so it's ice cream with spices like cardamom, beautifully blended, syrupy vanilla, super intoxicating, gorgeous fragrance. If you enjoy spices and vanilla, you're gonna love this. And she's gonna drool all over you. Yeah, this comes with a caution sign, just like all of the rest. Next fragrance has gotten me compliments and attention that probably shouldn't have been said. It was literally one of those moments where it's like, did you really just say that? And yeah, it was while wearing this. Azzaro's Wanted by Night. This is a fragrance with multiple accords, meaning you're gonna get a bunch of different scents. It's fruity, it's zingy, it's spicy, and it's sweet. And because of all of those factors playing in one, this is extremely attention grabbing. This opens up with a nice melody of fruits, has a bit of sweetness underneath, and the spices just haze over this entire fragrance. Like I said, neck-breaking attention. This has genuinely gotten me attention that probably shouldn't have been gotten. Yeah, I'm not a home wrecker, but this might be. Don't blame me. Blame this. Number 7 is another signature scent of mine. You would think, considering all of these sexy date night fragrances, that I've got about 20 children and maybe 4 wives.
Please, I have children.
We're not gonna go there.
The wives?
Although it happens in some parts of the world, it's not the case with me, I promise. Although the baby mama situation, I really don't know. But this, I do know it works. It's amazing. I've walked into places like the post office and gotten compliments like, you smell exotic. And I mean, the looks is just, it's a little too much sometimes. Parfums de Layton, it works. Oriental spices, vanilla, spicy, sweet, syrupy, gorgeous fragrance. Parfums de Layton, and easily signature scent worthy, especially in the colder climates. Rock this and you'll smell exactly like that girl said at the post office. Exotic.
Too exotic?
In a good way. Next fragrance hasn't really been spoken on much, but this is a recent discovery of mine, and I rocked it on a Netflix and chill date. And this, it worked. If you know, you know. Yes, fellas. It worked. This is from Montal, and it's called Dark Vanilla. Listen, I'm sure you've heard about Montal fragrances, as I have a lot of their collection. Arabian's Tonka and Honey Oud, they've got plenty of good fragrances. However, I didn't hear much of this, so when I got this on skin, I fell absolutely in love. And I knew that I had to spray it on, and this little atomizer decant, usually this wouldn't last me but maybe 2 wears. This, however, has lasted me about 4 wears because it's extremely strong. Think about this. You're by the cozy fireplace, you've got a bowl of vanilla ice cream and spices. That's what dark vanilla smells like. You have to be into those dark, warm, cozy, resinous, vanillic, and spicy fragrances. This is by the fireplace meets side effect. Yeah, that's how good this is. Dark vanilla is a sleeper fragrance. It's one that worked. Dark vanilla by Montal. Yeah. Next fragrance on this list is another fragrance that I've signature scented as well. This is my home of fragrance. I love sexy, seductive. That's my vibe, man. And that's what I'm all about. So these lists, yeah, they're my thing. And these fragrances, they're my signature scents, and including Parfums de Wajan. Wajan is all about the cinnamon spices with some vanilla and earthy nuances. The best cinnamon-based fragrance in my collection. The perfect balance of spicy, sweet, and sexy. That's all it is in this bottle. Around Christmas time is probably the best time, but you could easily rock this one during the fall, during the winter. And I mean, considering where I live, I have about 6 months of winter and 2 months of fall. So for 8 months out of the year, I'm breaking necks. Last fragrance on this list is gonna be Azzaro's The Most Wanted Intense Eau de Parfum, the all-black bottle. Notes of cardamom, toffee, and amberwoods. This is super sexy, sweet, spicy, and ambery. Everything that cuddle vibes should be is in this bottle. Last 8 hours for me, that's just enough to seal the deal, and if not, you need more practice. Or maybe less practice. Actually, I think too much practice will ruin it, and porn is not, yeah, porn, unhealthy. This, healthy. Dates, also healthy. Wear this and go out on a date. No one's judging. I'm not innocent either. What? How did we get here? There you have it, 10 panty dropping fragrances that I would rock to drop panties. Actually, I rock a lot of these on a regular basis, so maybe I'm always trying to drop panties. Who knows? Hope you guys enjoyed watching this list. Now go get those don't get those baby mamas. Now go Netflix and chill. Go Netflix and chill. And until the next video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and until the next video, peace.